What's up everyone? So I've been messing around with the Furitek Lizard ESC running the Surpass 1410 brushless motor in here. As you can see, it's very much a temporary setup. Nothing's glued down or anything. So definitely for testing, the servo hits the bumper and I only switched it to what it is for the longer wire. So that's not ideal, although it still does perform pretty dang good, as you'll see. Unfortunately, this little motor does cog out, and that's unfortunate, but the plan is to test it in here, which we're doing right now, and then I want to see if I can get it and the HR gears into Uncle Buck here. Those of you that don't know what rig this is a Scx24 C10 combined with an RGT V2. So underneath, like the Enduro 24, it has a transfer case and a forward mount motor. It's very slow though because of the Scx24 axles underneath it. So yeah, all the electronics are in the bed, and it does have a full interior in there. So that'll be fun to see how the brushless handles that. It is way lower geared than a normal Scx24. So yeah, here's how the Jeep does on the course. I hope you all enjoy. I'll talk to you at the end. It's a whole lot louder with the HR pinion and spur. That's just because of the taller teeth. You can see it cogging out right there. So this ESC is good, but it's definitely not a miracle worker. It's got the power. I hate the sound of those gears though. Yeah, I can go nice and slow. The thing is, once you get to an obstacle, that's what it does. Lets you control your throttle really well. As you can see, it's super capable still. So I would say it's still smoother than stock. It's just that cogging is annoying. I really hope that Hobbywing decides to come out with a mini version of their Axe system, or maybe even a Fusion. I don't even know if it's possible at that scale for a Fusion. But it would be nice to have some real FOC technology in these little tiny things. I'd like to try that censored setup on eBay and see how it does, but that thing's like 120 bucks, and I just can't afford it at the moment. Overall, it's a really nice setup. It's just this particular motor tends to cog out, and it's 2500 kV, so it's not like it's a really high kV or anything. Because that's max speed, even geared up with the HR gears. So yeah, you can see it works, it's loud, but it does cog. If I just barely give it throttle, that's it cogging out. Although I've definitely seen worse. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And then I also got 2 Treal overdrive gears. So I was thinking putting one in the front of the Jeep and one in the front of the Betty, but I'm not sure about that. I might just put them both in the Uncle Buck, the Scalar, because it really needs some wheel speed. That thing is like what I'm going now at full speed. So, although an awesome crawler, it doesn't do too well on the trails or anything with loose dirt. Because despite what a lot of people think, wheel speed is actually important in certain situations. Getting crazy with it. Let's try this and see what it does. There we go. Sounds horrible. So yeah, that's the gist of this. I'm gonna go and try to adjust the pinion mesh. Maybe I can get it to sound a little better. But I mess with it quite a bit, and this seems to be the best I could get it when I put it together. So I adjusted the mesh a little bit. It sounds a tiny bit better, but these gears still, they're just loud. But as you can see, it runs fine. Except the cogging. Still, even with the cogging issue, it's pretty smooth. So I'm sure you can hear my transmitter dying, so I'm gonna have to call the video here. I can say the Surpass 1410 motor mixed with the Furitek ESC is not a bad combo. It's got decent control, all things considered. It does cog out a lot though, so keep that in mind. The ESC is great, but it's not a miracle worker. So yeah, that's the end of this video. We're gonna put this in the scaler, Uncle Buck, and see how it does. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out, and like this video if you enjoyed. Also be sure to hit that bell icon so you're notified of whenever I post, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one where we'll try this out in the scaler. TTFN.